We always bring you brand new items to tackle on this DVD. This year's no exception. This is the Cayman Bivvy from Trakker. Absolutely brand new, loads of new features on it. It comes in a 1-man and a 2-man. This is the 2-man, which for me on my own is grand luxury. So to talk to you about putting it up, it comes with a heavy duty ground sheet that you lay out in your swim so that it gives you your footprint. If you don't want to use a ground sheet, it also comes with a tensioning strap, and that's what I use most of the time in the summer. But the ground sheet goes out first of all, then the bivvy is undone, and what makes this different from all the other ones is it's only 2 ribs to the bivvy, so it's faster to put up. This 2-man version has got 3 joins on those ribs. The 1-man has only got 2 joins, so it goes up really, really quickly, which I really like. Once they've been put together, as normal, you just clip it underneath the ground sheet to give it the tension, put 4 pegs in the back and just pull it forwards, 2 pegs go in the front, and then the bivvy is up. It also comes with a frame support, so that keeps it all nice and rigid, but it's really important with these Caymans because there's such a long distance between the 2 ribs, the bivvy would sag if the frame support didn't go through that loop and keep it up away from your head. And the peak, really important. I'm so pleased they put this on there. It stops the rain going into the porch. Even when it's going in your face, hardly anything gets into the bivvy itself. And I've done a lot of market research on this, and everybody wants a peak on their bivvy. And then on the peak itself, got lovely rod straps there for keeping the rods in both sides. So even though this is a really affordable bivvy, there's loads of really nice features on it. Now, it can be fished in loads of different ways as well. I've got it set up here with the front down, obviously because it's been raining, but you could roll that right back, and there's 2 nice points with elastics and little press studs there, so you can get the front rolled back really neatly so it keeps it completely out of the way and you get a lovely view of the lake. And then talking about the door, if you've got the door zipped down and the wind's absolutely hammering in, you can undo the Velcro at the top and create like a letterbox that you can look out of, and that's brilliant. If it's really hammering down and it's going into the bivvy, you can still see the lake, but no rain's actually going into the bivvy. There's also a mozzie panel on the door as well, and then you can take that off and put a clear panel on it, so if it's hammering down and you want to see the lake the whole time, you put that on. Now, as I said, I'm using it on my own here. I've got acres of room in there. I've got my guest chair inside it as well, all my tackle tucked away at the back. If you fish it as a 2-man, then you get the bed chairs in sort of at an angle there, and you can actually fit them in. If you want a bit more room, you can get a winter skin for it. That comes from the peak down, so he probably gives you another foot, 18 inches, something like that at the front of the bivvy. Roll these bits out of the way, have the front of the winter skin as the front of your bivvy, and then you can get 2 bed chairs long ways in there, no problem at all. For my fishing in the UK, I'm going to be swapping over to the 1-man Cayman. More than enough room, goes up so quickly, and it's got all the features I need, even though this is a bivvy really for someone just getting into carp fishing because it's so competitively priced. For people like me that are pretty much semi-professional, it's still got all the features I need as well. And then for when you're fishing in France, you want a little bit more room, you're not going to move, the 2-man is absolutely beautiful. So a brilliant addition to the range and suits loads of different carp fishing situations.